Kinda lied. Kinda didn't lie. Whoa. We did lie. I said I'll be doing a full episode. Oh, I've got one part, so what we're gonna have to do is, for practice, we're gonna have to take all the new parts off and go into old parts. I'm gonna fit that. No penalty. Fit that part. Can't put 80% on. Fit that part. And fit that part. And we're gonna have to go to practice. Fitting these parts. Oh yeah, I didn't finish. Yesterday I was really tired, so I couldn't do Brazil. And yeah, so we're coming to do it today. We'll be doing all the rest of the 3 today. Last 3 races of the season today, hopefully starting my team at the end of this season. I want to start my team when I've got the deluxe upgrades so we can have the other things, the iconic drivers in the game. And yeah, we've fitted some different parts here for practice.
I've had a chat with the R&D team about the new car parts, and we're happy that they've been integrated into the car okay. With any luck, you'll be able to feel the improvement. So give them a try.
So you nap it on the race strategy. Pretty rubbish as doing a race strategy in a wet, but it is what it is. Into Brazil.
Okay, we need a few solid laps here to help us calculate a good race strategy.
Lewis Hamilton won his championship ahead of Felipe Massa, coming in 5th on the last lap. Got really bad sniffles today. Not looking down the cold. But people say no, it's not cold, they haven't got a bed.
Great lap. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up. Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
And 2179 we need here.
The radar suggests that this heavy rain will be with us for a while now. Great lap. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
Four out of 5 done there. We set the fastest time as
Recommend
well.
taking the wet tyres in the current conditions?
I'm going to go to practice too.
And with all the cars now over the line, let's see our top three again. Verstappen, Perez and Carlos Sainz.
Even Carlos Sainz puts in a really good time in the wets. Hopefully we're on Inters here to do track acclimatization. Yep, on the Inters, flying lap. I'm literally going to give this one do. If I don't do it first time, then it's off. Difficult to see how this feels. Oh, it's going to feel very nice on the softs, I feel, even though we won't get a soft run.
Great stuff. You've pretty much nailed this circuit. This is a really strong foundation to build from over the weekend.
So we nailed the circuit first do. Sand. We just didn't get DRS in all zones because there was no DRS active. 1:17.71 we got on the Inters. We're going to go straight to practice 3, where we can put in
The session has drawn to a close, so let's review our top three. Ricciardo, Bottas, and Lando Norris.
On the soft.
And that's it. Practice is officially over. Until next time, goodbye.
Whole 10-second difference between us and on the inters and the softs, so it's going to be a fast track. I hope I can put on softs in this. Yep, we can, because it was raining and all the rest. Oh no, it doesn't really matter, does it? We can put softs on in P3 anyway.
Okay, this is a quali sim. We've estimated the times our closest rivals will be doing, so that's what we need to beat. Test complete, and that was a very good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that.
We did a 1:08, which isn't all that good really. As we see, Ricardo can put in a 1:07, or quite a few people can put in 1:07s. But there's not much more we can do, and we'll go over to qualifying.
It's time to remind ourselves of our top three,
13th
who are Bottas, Norris and Lewis Hamilton. And if today's practice is anything to go by, we're
in for a great race. Yeah. So we're gonna go out on the soft. Part firmero. Crap. I actually forgot to put in all of this stuff. Two to 3 minutes. I can accept that. Five to 7, I can't accept that. So what we're gonna have to do is race with the crap parts. and go out now. Apart from their rules, we're gonna have to take the penalty if we feel like we can't finish the race without the turbocharger and all that stuff. We will have to take a penalty again. Well, then we may as well take full new parts for the last 3 races of the season, but I doubt it will get that hard, but we would like a fresh engine. We've got a few fresher parts in, so hopefully. I just forgot to go back to the paddock to change the engine components, but that's on me. If we don't qualify for P3 now, Q3, sorry, why don't I mix them up? For Q3 then, we'll, that's just on our head. We've got a purple second sector.
That's the fastest lap so far. Well done.
We're topping the time so far. With a 1:07, which we couldn't break in practice.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
You've
just put in the fastest lap.
I'd nearly get it to a 1:06.
Good job.
And now what we're going to do is, I feel like we should go for one of the things. Or is that going to give us part firmer rules? I think it will actually. We'll have to start from the back of the grid, there's no point. Session info, we're definitely going to make it into Q2. Will Lewis or anybody be able to beat our time? Not sure if anybody did there. Didn't look fast enough. Nope. The 1:07 is the fastest we've put in so far. And Lance Stroll and Sebastian Vettel qualifying the top 5. Both of them. That's just showing how good the Aston Martin is now. Bit of cloud coming in, but it's all good. That went very good. Yuki Tsunoda puts in a 1-8. This is not a very good lap, we're going to have to go again, definitely. .1:07.9, it's not good enough. We will be looking to improve on that time. 1:72 for Lewis. Warning for exceeding the track's limits.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
.171. Hopefully nobody gets close to that. I'm really liking life in this Ferrari. George Russell, a surprise in Q2. Hopefully he'll start 15th. Can't really put in a very good time on the in that Williams. We top of the tree. Vettel comes through, but Stroll doesn't. George Russell, yep, 15th. Carlos only just makes it in to Q3. And we really need Carlos to pick up the pace here because we're wanting to beat the McLaren team. Oh no, McLaren are already in there. Who is it that we're actually trying to get? Trying to pip? Is it the Aston Martin team? I think it might be Aston Martin. We're gonna go out again anyway, flying lap. Starting to look overcast here. Warning again for exceeding the track limits. We're going to have to go again because that's not going to be acceptable for our time. Max putting a 172. One six. Valtteri Bottas. We put in a 1.6.8, and that is the best we've done. And we follow Bottas into the 1:06s. And I don't know whether we can actually just leave that be now. Mercedes clearly have the car for this track now. Oh, I don't think we started on pole. Bottas pipped us.
And with qualifying complete,
third.
Let's review our top three today. Verstappen, Bottas and McBride. Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
Fastest in quali Q1, Q2 and Q3 starting on pole. And then I would have had to go on to win the race.
So that was an exciting race from our perspective.
Ah, it was all
Let's have yours.
though.
Was today a good day for you?
Things went very well on
What
board.
was the secret ingredient for your performance today?
Well, it hasn't been an issue. We're just going to say that, so hopefully we don't get
on developing your car.
a thingy. How much our team have been focused, yep.
The regulation changes for next season have been announced. How is your team going to cope with the transition? Great. Well, that's everything.
Whoa. We're lucky that Vettel didn't jump us, because then we would have had a nightmare.
Well done. Very solid result. You're looking good for the race.
I'm just very, very wary of the parts on the car. 20%, 16%, 65%. So we might overheat. The MGUH may overheat, we never know. Not too bad on the energy store. The turbocharger could blow. Oh, and the controller electronics could blow as well, but how has this done 253 laps and that did 701 laps and they're both at the same way? I'm so confused at that. Oh, we did the stupid thing of putting these in, really, innit? Well, we did a stupid thing of not actually getting, well, changing the parts over in time for quali. We changed 2 of the parts back over, but it just may look to
Let's
not
run
be
you
enough.
through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Young superstar Max Verstappen starts from pole position
we're
and
in second
McBride
now,
completes the
'cause
front row.
Bottas
As we
has taken a
continue
grid
through the
penalty.
rest of the grid today, we have Hamilton, Perez, Lando Norris and Vettel, Stroll, Bottas. They've taken a grid penalty. Ocon and George Russell.
It's only 5 places. So yeah, we'll go 9 and 9 for the 18 lap race. We'll put 19 laps of fuel in. And we're going to look to take the stopping on this first corner.
We're reaching a danger point with the wear on the MGU-H. Overheating the engine will exacerbate the issue, so keep the temps under control.
Taking in the first corner, it was definitely coming back at a rate of knots. As soon as we start the race, he says that the MGU-H is going to overheat. Just what we thought, but it's a worry now. We're going to have to look to not overheat this engine. And they're smart. The car feels so light right now. Perez and Verstappen must have more fuel in and not believe that they can get to the end of the race. Because look how far ahead we are ahead already. Nearly a second at this point of Perez. Oh, Verstappen's had to go into the pits. He must have hit his wing on the that turn in. And Max's luck is running out. But still, we're 1.2 seconds ahead of Perez. We didn't pit Perez. It's just showing that there's less fuel in the car. Already looking to save some fuel by lifting and coasting. Anywhere we can lift and coast, we're going to do it.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
I think we're going to run out of fuel before the end of the race.
Gap to teammate behind is 10.8 seconds.
We're going to have to try and put the car into low fuel mode. I don't think we can. I'm looking right, yeah, it's greyed out. There's nothing we can do. We're definitely going to run out of fuel here.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Confirm change.
Okay, copy that.
We've really let Perez back in trying to save some fuel here. So we're going to have to try and punch it now and not worry about that fuel. But I feel like we have ruined the race here. We're definitely going to run out of fuel here. Right, probably like 3 laps before the end of the race.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums. We're leading our teammate by 16.1 seconds.
Yeah, but that's not going to be a thing soon, Matt. I don't know why I'm doing this, but we might have to restart the race because I don't know why I'm carrying on the race. I'm probably going to have to restart it. Hamilton comes into the pits.
We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip around now. We want to pit this lap, so push now.
I'm not going to push. I'm going to try to save some fuel.
Is in for his stop. Go now.
Lewis will overtake us in the pits, but will we be able to stay in front?
Let's get some heat into those tyres.
I'm not too sure actually. Yeah, Lewis is gone. We have started to catch up on these fresher tyres. How am I going to get DRS on him?
5 laps of fuel remaining.
The 5 laps of fuel, but 6 laps to go. We are going to run out of fuel. I don't know how I can save a full lap of fuel.
You've lost some time to the car behind.
Alright, so actually, impossible, we're going to have to restart the session. And if we can't, or no, we're just going to have to do this one. We're going to have to, what if I restart the session and it just goes straight to the red lights? We're just going to have to hope that we can be as far away as we can from everybody else, really, when the inevitable happens and we do run out of fuel. Five laps left. Don't understand why we can't use low fuel mode. Low fuel mode.
Didn't catch that. Say again.
Fuel information.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Alright, man, you little dick.
The turbocharger is on its last legs. Let's try to keep mileage on it to a minimum. There's 3 laps of fuel remaining. Okay, clear.
Perez spun out. I'm trying to... He's out of the session as well. That's what you get for trying to mess with us, man. Now I can just try and lift in course a lot more. Because we've got a lot less time going on to Lando. I think Lando might have hurt himself as well. He's 7 seconds behind now. I think there is a bit of a problem here. 8 seconds behind. This is exactly what we needed. A crash. As Lando goes into the pits, we find ourselves 12 seconds in front, 11 seconds in front, back to 12. We just need to try and lift on course now. We've got a bit of a gap.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
1 lap of fuel remaining, that's not the worst. It's just a matter of where we are going to run out of fuel.
This is your final lap of the race.
Now we just try and conserve as much as we can. Try not to lose all this time to battle. Vettel and Stroll are in the top 3 now. And Vettel is our, like, what do we call it? Our enemy, rival. So, we can't afford to lose all this place to him. So we're going to have to race smart here. I can feel it trying to chug out the car. Coming up to the last bend here. And I feel like it may be far enough away for us to cross the line. Where are we going to run out of fuel? We're not going to run out of fuel, we're going to finish the race, and I'm so glad that we didn't. We were in more fuel mode for that last push.
That's 3 wins in a row. Unbelievable work.
Oh, I'm so buzzing at that. Absolutely buzzing on low fuel mode. We managed to come across the line and win the race.
Some great battles around the historic curves of Interlagos today, and they've taken a fantastic win. Talk to me, Ant. What was it that set them apart from the competition today?
Well, I honestly feel it was down to the driver and car today. I mean, we can talk driver skill all day, but if you don't have a solid team to back that...
Oh, I'm so buzzing.
Here come our winners now. A thrilling race and a tremendous effort by Ferrari. Their history is well known, so it's no surprise to fans the world over to see them come out on top once again.
Very good at conserving the fuel there. We're very heavily underfueled ourselves.
So let's review the updated driver standings. More points for Valtteri Bottas, further solidifying his lead at the top of the table. After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
Well, you put me in a bit of a tight spot today, but I think I'll go for Pierre Gasly.
And
he kept a cool head
Hamilton
under pressure and made the most of some difficult circumstances.
It's another clear win for Mercedes as they managed to secure the Constructors' title. An incredible performance for the whole team. Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
That's what we wanted for the season, and I'd say it's possible to catch Lando. We do gain a little bit of ground on McLaren. The fact of Lando finishing out the points really helped there. Ricardo only picking up 8 where we picked up 28, so we gained another 20 points on him. Why do I keep yawning?
The fans really seem to enjoy that. You made it look easy.
Easy.
It's looking like the championship is already won. Do you think there's still time for this to change? You really looked in control of your car out there. Your team must be thrilled. After all the teams have updated their cars for next season's regulation changes, where do you think you'll come out? That was an epic battle today. How do you think this will play out? Great. Well, that's everything.
Yeah, there's no chance that Vettel's going to catch us now, I don't think. I think we'll get to 30 points before he... Only thing we have to do is get 1 point extra and it's over. Not 2 points actually. So we're going to go into the R&D. Do we get any more R&D points? Weekly resource we do the... But what we're going to do is go straight to... what do they think we should put in the cylinder head? I'm going for that. Spark plugs. Fuel. And we only need... We'll have it all done before we actually race in Australia. We go to Australia and then we go to Dubai, Abu Dhabi. I don't know whether we go for a full fresh. Contemplating what to do here.
I know we were expecting some new developments to come through, but some of them have failed quality
Everything
control.
failed.
We'll need to tell the team what to redevelop via the R&D screen.
And we can't even redevelop them yet. God's sake. Oh. Well, yeah, just before we leave, we'll go to the mail, we'll collect our Brazilian trophy. And we'll put it on the super license. Ooh. I think top 3 is a possibility for the constructors. Maybe we can catch Lando in the drivers. Maybe. I think if Carlos Sainz doesn't finish the season with more points than Charles Leclerc, they definitely did pull out the wrong guy. But yeah, we'll be back for Australia. Thank you for watching. I'll probably be live again in half an hour, if that, maybe 20 minutes. But yeah.